What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome to a brand new video. So today's video is going to be a bit different. So I've uploaded draft, I've uploaded rivals, obviously my first 5 games, link in the description if you haven't seen that already. And in the past I've uploaded VFL Inter Milan. So for personal reasons I've left their club and I'm actually going to be doing a VFL BLACKBURN series. And this right here will be the first tournament that I play with VFL BLACKBURN in FIFA 20. So as you can see up front, we got me, my partner Luke, Hatch, Tiller is obviously in any spot right now, but he does go cam. Kieran TDM, Lewis CDM, left back James, centre back Lambo, other centre back Fran, right back Logan, and goalkeeper the Beast Harry. So the tournament we'll be playing is, I think it's called the St. Johnston tournament. It's like a little tournament, the first I think for actually FIFA 20. And there's some good teams in it. I think I got told we got put in the hardest team. But as you can see, we're actually playing VFL Sheffield United with their striker that's scored 67 goals this season, Spoony. So they tried to do a lob through ball straight over the top. Lambo should have it covered, but unfortunately, God knows what happened, just wiggled through. Fran clears it right into their striker. And just like that, we're 1-0 down. And the guy's already shishing. Oh my god. Anyway, so the first Blackburn tournament with Blackburn, and there's a guy already shushing. That's brilliant. But then no attack right here. Kane to Spoony. James hits it to our goalkeeper Harry, and Harry with the dirtiest kick. I see the goalkeeper coming out. I'm like, alright, cool. Luke, here you go. Cheeky goal, 1-0, just like that. And you already know what Luke's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just like that, we're back into the game. It's 1-0. And this is group stage, so there's 2 other teams in the group. And we're hoping, obviously, to top the group. So Tiller tries to smack me in straight away. But it goes out for half-time. And at half-time, the stats are 1 shot on target for us. 1 shot, obviously. 2 shots, 2 on target for them. So right now, it's a 50-50 game. Anyone can take this W. But we have confidence. We think we can. Luke sees Hatch straight off like this. Hatch is running on. Hatch is taking his time. Beautiful pass. I fucked it up. I should have aimed far post. And obviously it bounced out to Luke again, but that's just going to hit the keeper. I should have aimed far post there. That's completely my fault. But it happens, I guess. Luke tries to send it me in. But look at this. Referee, you have to be blowing some whistles, I swear, man. You have to be taking out some cards. I don't know what's happening here. But Luke's over the free kick right now. We have a little tactic that we could pass short and then probably hit it back stick. We do pass it short to Tiller to Fran. Unfortunately, Fran doesn't get it. Tiller tries to hit it back to Fran, and Fran doesn't get it again. Lewis to me to Luke. Luke to Tiller to James. James tries to smack this near post. I didn't expect it at all. I thought it was going to go to Luke, but it came to me. I quickly took a touch and tried to shoot with my, I think it was freestyle weak foot. Obviously, that's never going to go anywhere. Lewis to Kieran. Kieran to Luke. Luke tries to take it with his freestyle weak foot, and that's not going anywhere. So right now, weak foot needs to be improved. Obviously, our stats aren't the greatest. Our players right now aren't fully maxed because it's just the start of the game. But Kane tries to turn Tiller, and that ain't happening. And then Hat tries to turn to the centre-back, and the centre-back goes in lunging. So just like that, in the 92nd minute, we have a penalty. So obviously the rule of pro clubs, which I think the sticky one still, you know, is if you win it, you take it. So Hatch to win the game in the 92nd minute with his stupid Pogba run-up. Decides he wants to go straight to the left and misses. Obviously not the greatest delivery to Fran, and that's just going to be in the game. But all in all, we do grab a point, and I feel like that is the hardest team in the whole tournament, VFL Sheffield United. But grabbing a point is obviously huge, but like it doesn't put our motivation all the way down, just because that we've got 2 more games to come back on. So as you can see right now, we're playing VFL Hull City. They have a chance right here. Big save by Harry, and Logan just clears it. In the 30th minute, we have Tiller swinging the ball over to me. I can see that no one's going to press me. No, I was like, alright, cool, I'm just going to push forward. Right here, I ball roll in, which I shouldn't be doing. I should have ball rolled out. Hatch should have been there to support. I passed the Hatch and see what Hatch could do there. But either way, we got a corner out of it. We're probably going to go near post to Fran if we find a different tactic. It looks like we're going to go back stick to Lambo. Lambo wins it, tries to swing it in to Fran. Unfortunately, doesn't win it. Logan, back to Hatch. Hatch flicks it up once, gets a lucky rebound, does a ball roll, tries to... I don't know what he's doing. 5'6", Hatch. 5'6". Anyway, it's fine. Tiller to me. No one's pressing me. I'm like, why not? Let's bang it. Unfortunately, I think it was like 3 1/4 bars of power, which obviously is not the greatest. I should have put around 2 1/4, and maybe it could have flew in, maybe it couldn't. Not sure. Maybe he would have saved it. Who knows? So going into the second half, they've had 1 shot, 1 on target. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target as well. But they got down the wing right here, and just like that, they split our defense. He tries to go for the sweat. James off the line, best left back in VFL, by the way. No words, no words. Nothing else. Luke to Hatch. Hatch right now, walking around. Luke gets taken out. And just like that, we got another penalty. So, we missed our first penalty, okay? We're right now, like, second game. It's a new game. It's fine. And here we go with Luke with his fucking... missed. 2 out of 2 pens taken. And 2 out of 2 missed. So right now we're like, but we're going to continue the game because that's not what we do. We don't just sit there and chill and, you know, just like... We kind of deal with it during the game. It was a beautiful cross to Lambo. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it on target. But it looks like it goes out for another corner. And we're probably going to hit back stick to Fran because this is a beautiful tactic that works. Saying that Fran is 6 for 6. Fran wins the header to Lambo. Right there, Lambo, what he should have done was actually click A to Luke. Because Luke, as you can see, the little indicator popped up. That Luke actually clicked B, thinking that Lambo was obviously going to pass. But it didn't happen. The guy tries to turn here. Another beautiful save from Harry. And just like that, Logan gets back and obviously does an amazing block. So James right now absolutely hoofs it all the way up to Luke. Luke is dribbling with the ball right now. Luke is going to cut back. See Hatch. Hatch is going to do a drag back. See Luke. And just like that, we got another penalty. So right now, we've had 2 penalties, 2 missed. Obviously, this is our 3rd penalty. And obviously, you know, the person that wins it takes it. So we see Luke stepping up yet again. And he's amazing Pogba run up, which I despised, but it's his choice at the end of the day. He goes straight down the middle and scores this one. We're not going to talk about his celebration. I'd rather not say anything. But 1-0 up against VFL Hull City in the group stage. It's all good. I've got Harry smacks it. We go for the seconds on this. Hatch has got it. Passes it to Tiller. Tiller's going to pass it back to Hatch. He's going to shoot. Rebounds to me. Left foot. Boom. Goal. So that's my first goal for VFL Blackburn. Obviously in the tournament. Huge W's. Huge W's. And I'm going to do my pigeon dance. Anyway. So it's 2-0, 90th minute. We already knew we secured it. But I was like, you know what? Let's go for a cheeky one. I play a beautiful ball into Luke. Luke's going to cut in with his strong foot because he is left-footed. Tries to slot it near post, but unfortunately doesn't come out. And just like that, the second game is done. So 2-0 obviously in the same game, which means we're on 4 points altogether. And we haven't lost a game. We had 10 shots this game, 6 on target. They had 4 on target. I mean, talking about consistently getting on target, but consistently not scoring is a bit of a... Anyway. So, straight off kickoff. Logan to Kieran, to Hatch, to Luke, to me, to Luke, back to me, and I'm just going to slot this near post. Just like that, second goal obviously of the tournament. Doing well so far. Beautiful play straight off kickoff, and the first 3 minutes we are already 1-0 up. And we get the ball straight off kickoff yet again. Luke passes it to me. I'm like, why not? Let's go for it. Let's see if the bit of the kickoff cheese is there. Anyway, Lewis to Tiller. Tiller to Kieran. Kieran with nice close court dribbling. Back to Tiller. To me. Back to Kieran. To Hatch. Hatch with a beautiful drag back. Back to me. Right here. See, right there. That should be a goal. But that's completely my fault because I need to put around 2.5 bars of power to pelt it in and not allow the keeper to do the right animation. But I accidentally tapped it, so I could have had another goal there, but obviously it was unfortunate. And right there again, I could have had another goal. Fran winning the header, beautifully slotting it all the way through, and I went for apparently a bicycle kick. Keeper does another amazing save, and we don't get our second goal. But we're looking for a near post here, it seems like. To Lambo. Lambo's going to take the shot. Goal line clearance, obviously. Kieran with the ball, hits it all the way up to James. James is going to just pass it back to Hatch. Hatch is going to hit it to Luke. And what a save. Yet again, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Keeper's on form or some bullshit. Luke skips the defender. Passes the Hatch. Very unselfish from Luke. He could have easily had a near post goal there, but he wanted Hatch to score a goal. And Hatch is just going to do the good old celebration of the Dele Alli. Anyway. 2-0. Good vibes all around. I reckon he's going to blow the whistle. Yeah, so going into the second half, we're 2-0 up. Feeling confident, obviously, as we just went. Form is obviously a draw, a W, and we're looking for a W on this. We've had 8 shots, 7 on target. They had 2, 1 on target, 57% possessions for us as well. So Tiller with nice footwork hits it back to James. James to Tiller again. Tiller with another nice footwork to Hatch. Back to Tiller. He sees Kieran wide open. Not the tidiest finish, but as long as it goes in, I don't think anyone complains on the team. And we're not talking about Kieran's celebration yet again. So, 55th minute and we're 3-0 up. They have a wide open throw and goal. It looks like Fran got caught lacking. But they have an early shot, which is never going to go in against, obviously, the best keeper in the VFL. It seems like Luke was expecting Tiller to probably do a behind run, but this right here, I saw the space in behind, and obviously Luke saw it as well. But both centre backs pushing towards Luke, stupid, and they decide they want to move the keeper against me. When you move the keeper against me, I don't think you want to. That's all I'm gonna say. But easy goal, easy slot, and Lewis to Tiller, back to Lewis. To me, I tried to fight for it. Obviously, it doesn't come out. I'm through on goal. I can score this easy. But I'm like, you know what? Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Alright? The Hatch. Hatch boy. He's trying to rob me off my assist. That's what he's trying to do. Well, anyway, it happens. I guess he could have shot near post. Easy goal, but whatever. To Hatch. Hatch has the ball here. Let's see what we can do this time. Tries to pass it to me. Unfortunately, it doesn't come through. I see 1 by easy slot. Sometimes you just have to tap B, you don't have to power everything. So obviously I get past two defenders easily and just slot it to Luke. And Luke is shushing. 5-0 up and we're shushing. Not going to say anything else. Anyway, Logan with the ball, he tries to swing it all the way to Lambo. Doesn't come through. Luke, nice cut. Luke tries to shoot from, I don't know what angle that was, but misses. Kieran to Hatch to me. I tried to turn, but everyone's sliding across the floor, and I'm like, what the hell is happening here? All of a sudden, one of the players have a red card. So they got a red card. 81st minute. It doesn't really matter that much. Logan with a nice interception. Probably sent in Luke here. Luke right here could pass it to me. He doesn't. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just go for an option inside the box. Doesn't come through. Bounces back out to Luke. Luke with a beautiful pass to Hatch. And a goal. Hatch couldn't finish when I passed, but as soon as Luke passes, that should go straight into the racket. You know what I'm saying? And Hatch is shushing. Anyway. So just like that, we're 6-0 up in the third game. And obviously goal difference at this point is, through the roof. So we knew we was through. We knew we were probably top our group as well. We didn't lose a single game. We were just going to wait for the end of the game here. There you go. They had obviously a red card, but red card was in the 82nd minute, so it's not that big of a deal. We had 17 shots, 14 on target. I surprisingly got man of the match with, I think it was 2 goals, 1 assist, while Luke actually got 4 assists and 1 goal. But apparently goals obviously give better match rating, so I guess I got man of the match for that game. I'm not sure how, but It happens, well. So this is knockouts. We're through the group. We topped our group. We're playing, I think it's Mets in the knockout. So Luke is running. See right here, if Luke has more pace, he obviously gets away from him. But he goes for a stupid, like, I don't know what he's going for. A little fucking shit tackle. They get very lucky that ball doesn't bounce towards me, because if that shit bounces towards me, that's a goal. Lambo tries to win the header here. Kind of does, but kind of, you know, it doesn't really bounce. Kieran just gets lobbed there. But that's going to be it for literally the first half. So the first half, as you can tell, was completely dead. Nothing was going anyone's way. Nothing was happening. And as you can see by the stats here, they had 0 shots. We had 2 on target, but there weren't like clear-cut chances. There were just some thunders. But Tiller cuts back to Hatch. Hatch to Kieran. Kieran to me. See right there? I feel like that is a chance, but it's not like a huge chance at all. So I do like my little starter step to the left to Kieran. Kieran's probably most likely going to try to find me again. To me. I do my little flip-flap around the corner to Hatch and Hatch and Hatch. Anyway. Harry tries to hit it to Luke. Kieran. See right there? I don't know what's happening. I think we need to pay the ref a little bit, because I'm through on goal there, ref. Kieran's about to LB wide out over the top. But as you can see on the screen, they've had 1 shot on target. So we felt quite confident about this game. I get the ball here. I'm doing a clear ball roll to Tiller. Tiller just slots it home. God knows what animation the keeper got. I'm not going to lie, but it's all about the vision from me. That's all I'm saying. Nice celebration on Tiller as well. It's not one of them, you know. Not one of them Luke or Hatches ones. But yeah, quality finish, especially in extra time. We needed that goal. So right now, we're more of a defensive role, obviously, as it's 120th minute. We really don't need to concede. James gets fouled, but it doesn't matter anyway. James is used to being on the floor. It doesn't matter. But just like that, we won 1-0 in the knockouts, and we're going into the final next game. So it's obviously huge, like, going into the final. As you can see, I got man of the match again. Even though Tiller did score, I did get the assist for it, and my dribbles completed was gone. Like, look at that, passes completed as well. It was beautiful. I even had, I think it was 2 tackles that game, so I had more tackles than I think it was 2 of our defenders combined. Obviously not all 3. God knows how I'm a striker. I'm kind of tackling the ball. But yeah, as you can see, Sheffield United, we're back at it again. So we played in first game, it ended 1-0. Obviously we're missing a pen. But they, look at this, to Spoonie. Spoonie shoots. Luckily he's offside, but even though I hit the post, like, it doesn't really matter that much. Luke tries to send me in behind. I get the ball. I'm about to shoot. And this centre-back comes in like there's no tomorrow, outpacing me. I'm like, alright, cool. Like, I think it's 89 pace. I'm pretty sure their defenders have 60. But we try to send in Luke. See, if Luke's a tiny bit faster there, he gets the ball. And Luke goes for a diving header. Didn't turn out the best. He's probably eating grass at that point. Hatch to Luke. Luke's just going to try to hold him up as much as possible. Tried to hold him up more. And unfortunately it doesn't come out. But Tiller tries to swing this in behind. Just look at the time. That's what I have to say. It was worth attempt. Let's just say that. So 0 shots, 0 on target. They had 3 shots, 1 on target. But their shots wasn't huge. Like, it's not that big. Like, they barely had anything. So as you can see me down the line, I thought my player ran out of stamina at that point. I'm not going to lie. I faked trying around the corner. Tried to pass to Luke. Luke gets taken out. And just like that, we got a penalty. So as you know, in the past, our penalties wasn't the greatest. Especially against his team. We missed one. Well, Luke steps up to the plate. He does his amazing Pogba, you know, run up. Fuck man up. Slots it straight down the middle. And his celebration we're not going to talk about again. But either way, as long as the ball gets in the back of the net, his celebration can be whatever he wants. But 1-0 against Sheffield United right now. They tried to hit line. They tried to go behind James. They do manage to get behind James, but luckily Harry's there to just carry that ball. So, Hatch to me. I saw the minute. I'm like, boom, skill time. Let me see where your ankles are at, coach. So I'm going to see, like, where's he going? Whoa, whoa. We did get a corner out of that, I think. But either way, 1-0 in the final. We won it. 1 shot, 1 on target, 1 goal. Obviously, Luke did get man of the match. He was the goal scorer, so completely understandable. Passes completed, dribbles completed was a lot as well. Tackles, as you can see, 2 tackles, more than Tiller. That's understandable, to be fair. You know Tiller. But 7.2 rating, But I had a lot of passes completed and dribbles completed. I think the only reason the rating is that low is literally just because of the, like, I didn't score. Or I should have got an assist, because in game, like in real life, I think you get an assist if it's a foul. Like you pass to the person, they get fouled, and then they score it. But whatever. But that's going to be it for the video and the first episode of obviously VFL Blackburn. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and peace.